Whoa. I knocked my camera over. There, that's better. That looks better, right? Hello, Mrs. Ox84. Welcome in. It's funny you should be here. I actually was just doing the mail for you. It's right here. Don't worry, I'm not doxing you. See? The addresses are facing me. So that is ready to go. Just gotta put it in the mail. I know I'm not a good mail guy. I am not a very good mail guy, I'll admit that. It's not my, I don't want to say forte, but it's just not my area of excellence, I guess. But happy Mother's Day, Mrs. Ox84. I'm glad that you're here. I hope that everybody is pampering you and making you happy. Oh, man. Thank you. Juan Diaz. Joa. I don't know how to say it. Hoa? Perhaps. But either way, I know. I'm working on it. So Mel did get me it's not a diaper. It looks like a diaper. She did get me one of those, you know, like the nets you put up for your stuffed animals. So that way my stuffed animals aren't all over the place and all over the floor. Because it's too much. But look at this. Oh, still so many packs. Whew. Man, I'm scared. So we only have one more chance since we pulled 2 secret rares out of... So we had 72 packs in there, and somehow we pulled both the secret rares from 2 boxes. So there's only one more chance for that super alt art or god rare, whatever you want to call it. Oh, old guy Pokemoner, what's up? We're chilling, man. I'm scared. This box is full of Dragon Ball. It's so good. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though. I've been looking at this and I was like, I kind of want to open it. As Pat would say, should I open it or should I keep it sealed? What do you guys think? Because to be honest, I haven't been ripping any Pokemon because, you know, Pokemon is kind of a poopy situation right now with all the scalpies and the resellers, or I'm sorry, the card redistribution experts, excuse me. Don't call them scalpers anymore. We call them card redistribution experts or entrepreneurs. Oh man, I left a pretty good comment on Opossum Bud's video, and like a whole bunch of people got really mad because I guess they are scalpers, and so they didn't really like my comment, but that's okay, because, you know, not everybody has to like everything. That's a good mental health lesson of the day. Just remember, not everybody is going to agree with your behaviors. And it's okay to disagree with people. What's not okay is being a scalper. I said what I said. You know what I mean? I want to see if I can fix my camera real quick. It looks kind of funky. I look weird. I look like, there we go. Yeah. I was having a little bit of a, oh god, not that much. Ooh, now I have no contrast. Some contrast, a little bit more. Color intensity. Oh my god, it's old-timey times. There we go. That should be good. I like that. We're gonna go there. I will save those changes. Yo, Lord Rick, the Beastmaster. I just fixed my camera, so you know it's on now. I'm scared, though. So what do you guys think? Should I open this, or should I keep it sealed for a later date? It's a build and battle. I don't know. I've had it since the set dropped, whenever that was. I just never opened it. I usually buy 2 of everything. 1 to keep and 1 to keep sealed. Oh, I know. And that's the thing. Like, they don't care. Like, the scalpers, they don't care about these kids. They're like, man, these kids can't get these cards. I'm all about my hustle, bro. I gotta get my money up. I gotta get my grind. So, yeah, I don't know. But what do you guys think in the chat? Should I open this thing? Renifer Love Hewitt, welcome in. I'm debating if I should open this Surging Spark since I have not opened Pokemon in almost a month, and it was the Chinese gem box. It wasn't like English or anything. Not to say that's a bad product, because I'm not gonna lie, if bang for your buck, if you want to get those Chinese gem boxes, those are super fun to open. Like, I can't even sit here and say that, oh, it wasn't like really good Pokemon stuff because it was blah, blah, blah. I did actually. I love other language cards in general, though. So, obviously you got Japanese, but I also collect pretty much anything that's other language. Like, see, like this is the Chinese exclusive Pikachu, and then in my grading pile, which is right next to me, because I like to keep them near me just in case something happens and I need to be calmed. I'm like, oh no, I need to be calmed. I've got my Japanese exclusive tag team, Trevenant and Dusknoir. Nice. And then where's the other one? There's another card in here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Oh man, there we go. And then I've got the German Slowking, which is dope. And yesterday I was perusing Facebook Marketplace, as I am wont to do from time to time, and I found a Spanish Salamence, the SAR from Journey Together, and so I picked it up from this really nice kid. He said he went to, I guess he went to Spain and he bought a pack, and whoa, wouldn't you know, it was in there. So that's pretty tight. That's gonna be my favorite. That's gonna be my first Spanish slab. So as of right now, I have Korean, Japanese, English, Chinese, Portuguese, and French. Ah! Pay no attention to what just happened. We're professionals here. Excuse me. We are professional YouTubers here. 1 second. Oh no. What did I do? What have I done? In the words of Anakin Skywalker, what have I done? Let's see. Oops. Oopsie doodle. Yeah, that hand cam was like, nah, I'm good. I'm tired of working for you. Low pay. Terrible hours. The hand cam was like, nah, I'm out. You're not even that good at this anyway. There we go. Okay. Oh. It's very nerve-wracking. I don't know. Put a 1 in the chat. Should I open this? I'm like strongly debating it. Or should I hold on to it for a later date? Because I do have a really nice seal collection. And I know people are like, oh, Scalper, he's got seal cards. No, I've always had a nice seal collection. It's actually just, if you look behind you, all that stuff right there in that section is sealed. And then this section over here, which I can show you real quick. So that section over there is also sealed. I've got one that says open, and that's, What do you guys think? I've got one open. Oh, God. Okay, that's 2. Now we have to. Everybody knows if 2 people tell you to do something, do it. I'm just kidding. It's not any advice. Mental health is the main reason for this channel, so disclaimer, that is not good advice. If 2 people tell you to do something, maybe also, look around and see if there's other options or something else. Make your own decisions. I didn't tell you nothing. Ooh, nice. Indeedy. I actually have a giant stack of sealed decks from these. So yeah, like this whole section right here is nothing but sealed decks, which I will put that there. Whoa. That's crazy. I like to collect the sealed decks and then keep them sealed. I don't know why. Which is why I always suck when we do pre-releases. I always suck and I never win any games because I don't open my deck. I just use literally the cards I pull out of there, out of the I only pull the cards I use out of the packs, and that has never worked for me. I always just get completely bodied. But I don't know, I like them sealed. I like it that way. Flittle. My heart is a flittle, and I saw something peeking back there. Oh my god. Was this a good idea? Or am I going to have to hit the, oh no, oh no. Oh, nice. A pile of sand. Solid. Say what you will. I like pile of sand. And I don't know. I mean, I'm a ghost trainer, so I mean, that makes more sense for me than anything. So there you go. We didn't get blanked. You know? There's also a guy I've been watching recently. I think he's called Kiki Rips or something. He's really funny. I like him. I think he's hilarious, personally. But he's on a quest to pull this Pikachu. The butthole Pikachu, as he calls it. I actually already pulled one in Japanese, but, I mean, you know, it's still the same artwork, so. Ugh. Skeledirge. Ruthless. Alright, so far I'm regretting my life choices. Ugh. I'm so nervous. But yeah, share out the stream. Let your friends know. Anyone who's a mom in the chat gets an automatic spot in the pack battles. So, just FYI. And also, see, it's been so long since I've opened Pokemon, I'm not even guessing the energy. It's terrible. Ooh, I see something else peeking back there. Do I regret my life choices? Ooh, Executor. Nice. And it's the Alolan kind. The real tall bad boy. I like that. It's actually not a bad little, what do you call it? DRV need to do. Ah, yeah. Ooh, nice. Burgers for Din Dins. That's good. So, I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I may or may not have gotten multiple tattoos yesterday just for funsies. I may or may not have gotten multiple tattoos yesterday. Yeah, I heard that. It was I think you said that on Albino's stream. I'm so sorry to hear that, T-Dog. That's so sad. Can we put some cat faces and some hearts in the chat for T-Dog? I mean, pets are like the greatest thing in the world, at least in my opinion. You know, I'm not having kids, so that's about the closest I'll ever get, and I freaking love my dogs, so I feel that. Ugh, that's rough. I'm so sorry to hear that. But yeah, can we get some prey hands and some cats and some hearts? I need to go get water, because I just realized I don't have any. And I can't be doing this stream all dehydrated, guys. Just not a good look. Whew. Goodness. There's a good piece of advice. T-Dog, it does count. For you today, it counts. Oh, here come my dogs. I said dogs, and now here they are. Hello. 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 You want to say hi, Barbara? Come here. So this is my dog that was paralyzed. She has regained, I would say, probably like 80% of her mobility. We're still doing physical therapy and stuff with her. Her legs are still kind of janky in the back. Easy, 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 easy. But she's healing. Or at least, you know, she's getting there. So we're definitely doing the PT with her, taking her to physical therapy. They've been doing acupuncture with her, and then also we have to massage her like multiple times a day because she's leaning more on her front because her back legs were like paralyzed for a while. So we're trying to like make sure that she's maintaining good posture so she doesn't hurt herself. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Barbara. I know. You're just the little Barbara. I know. Good. Good. Alright. So I say we do the first round, and since you guys are here early, just say here in the comments, or in the chat, and you'll get a pack in the pack battle. Where is my Sharpie? There it is, or one of them anyway. So for sure we got Mrs. Ox 84 and T-Dog, the moms. So we got Mrs. Ox. But yeah, anybody? I have way too much. Like, I can go all day with this stream. I have a whole mess of packs. So anybody who is a mom that you know, let them know. Come on in. So we got T-Dog, Mrs. Ox 84. Who else is here? All you got to do to get into this pack battle. So I think we'll do maybe 5 rounds. So we'll do 5 rounds. Let's do one like this. Hopefully we can get some more people in so we can play trivia. But if not, we'll just do them like this. I mean, we'll just do a short stream and I'll just rip hella packs, which, hey, I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see. Who else is here? Oh, just T-Dog and Mrs. Ox 84. Okay. So I will give people 15 seconds. All you gotta do to get into this first pack battle is type here in the chat. I will give you 15 seconds. Ooh, old guy Pokemoner. That might have been a little over 15 seconds, but I was kind of feeling it. I just saw the movie Sinners last night. It's like a horror movie / period piece / musical. The thing was crazy. I loved it. Barbara Gordon, what are you crying about? You're fine. You're fine. Oh my god. If you're gonna be loud, you're gonna have to get out of the room. You can't be whining the whole time. Nobody wants to hear that high-pitched thing. That's a lot. Oh, Ken X is here? Hey. I'll take hey as high as here. It's close enough. Starts with an H. Ken X, welcome to the first pack battle. It's for the early people. Okay, there we go. Let's do this thing. I'm so nervous. I'll reach into my giant box of packs. The new and improved Josh in the box, courtesy of one Mr. Mika. He made me a whole new Josh in the box because I told him my old one was like dying, which was not good. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, old guy Pokemoner, you're up first. And don't worry, they're literally all the same pack. So I dumped all 3 of my remaining booster boxes into the box. So hopefully we can pull something cool and spectacular. Or as I like to call it, cool-tacular. Yes. Paragus. Hylia. Piccolo Jr. Youth. Dr. Giro. Drum. Broly Childhood. And Scissors, Paper, Rock. All out of order. Rock, paper, scissors. I can't believe not Gohan. I can't believe Goku actually had a technique called that. Rock, scissors, paper. I hope everybody is having an awesome day, though, too, as well. And if you are a mom, I hope everybody was spoiling you and making your life super sweet today. Like it was doggone amazing. Like you were just, pampered like crazy. Yeah. Dog of Mega. Dog of Mega. There's a multiple Mega cards, so. I love that they put Ranfan in. A lot of people don't remember Ranfan from the original Dragon Ball, so I'm glad she made the cut. She was the first purple hair character. So there you go. Take that, Trunks. Oh. Ooh, dang. We got a Tien Shinhan alt art. That's beautiful. Sheesh. Can you see the texturing? Oh my goodness. Yo, Trainer Glenn, what's up? We just out here ripping Dragon Ball. Doing the most. Oh, Trevor P. Check your email, bro. I emailed you about that trade. Ooh, Mrs. Ox84 has got that mom luck. Sheesh, we'll put that there. That's a solid one. Anytime you get an alt art, it's always a good day. Alright, T-Dog. Nah, no worries. I get it. I mean, you saw. I literally took like 2 days to reply to one of your emails because I get all busy. Pat McAfee. Oh, nice. I have not watched wrestling probably in about a little over a decade, but I was super into it growing up. Like, I loved Stone Cold Steve Austin because I was from Texas, and he's the Texas Rattlesnake, you know? I also liked Goldust because he's a weird freak. I just liked that part. Ooh, got to sleep in. Took you to the Korean potluck. Eee! Nice. That's actually a card I need for my deck, so that's exciting. I'm building multiple decks and testing them because at the end of this month, myself, Super Insane, and this dude that we play with named Chance, he's super cool. He has his own YouTube channel, Into the Woods, or Into the Cards TCG. But we're all going to Dallas to play Fusion World in the regionals, and it's going to be hella fun. Ooh, MomoCon, what's that? That sounds intriguing. Camera, can you focus? I'm going to turn you this way, because you're being a silly goose. So yeah, I may or may not have gotten multiple tattoos yesterday. And I will give a spot in the pack battle to somebody who can guess where I got my biggest tattoo yesterday. Yeah. Alright. Mrs. Ox84, you're automatically going to the finals. Very nice. MomoCon is huge, actually? Oh. I don't think I've ever heard of it. It sounds... I mean, anything con related, I'm down. Because, like, I love cons. I go to at least... Ooh, Limpy. You know we don't use that language here. Limpy, Limpy, Limpy. You know we don't use that language here. Naughty boy. Uh-oh, somebody's about to get blocked. Uh-oh, I'm blocking you. Watch me. Boom! Timed you out for 10 seconds. That's right. We don't use that kind of foul language here. We ain't about that foul language. Watch your profanity. Alright. Welcome in, Limpy, by the way. So yeah, who can guess where I got my tattoo? Oh, nothing super insane. I told somebody in the chat I'll give them a free spot in the pack battle if they can guess where I got my biggest tattoo yesterday, but you can't guess because you saw it, so you're out. Yeah, Limpy, no bad language. I'm gonna hit you with the Dikembe Mutombo. Not in my house. We're family friendly, mental health positive, baby. Alright, so let's do this thing. Whoopsie. Nobody look at that. Nobody look at that. I didn't realize I was still far down in the thing. I was reviewing the questions earlier. Nobody saw that. Nope. We're good. Nope, it's not on my side. Nope, it's not on my bootay. It's not on the bootay. It's not on my side. You're getting warm, though. The gluteus maximus? No. I would have to really butter up my friend, Freddie, if I was going to let him, or if I was going to have him tattoo my butt cheeks, because according to him, he's going to charge me extra. Nope, it's not my leg. My legs are pretty much, well, not super covered, but there's a lot of tattoos on them. Yes, Trainer Glenn. I got a low back tattoo. I got a tramp stamp because I thought it would be super funny. And you know what? It really was. It really was very funny. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. I thought it was hilarious. So Trainer Glenn gets an automatic pack in the pack battle for guessing where I got my tattoo yesterday. Okay, so let me let's see if I can find a picture of it, because then I'll show you guys what it is. It's really funny. So, and I was telling my friend Freddie yesterday, my tattoo artist, I was like, when I was younger, I always got tattoos that like really meant something and they were kind of profound and deep or whatever. I feel like at my age now, I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna get stuff that I find really funny, just tattooed on my back, just 'cause. Because why not, right? Why not? Yeah. So I've decided my back is nothing but basically, it's going to be like, you know, when you were in school and you went to the desk at the very back of the room and it had like all the stupid drawings on it and all the dirty jokes and stuff. That's what my back is going to be. It's just going to be a meme wall, essentially. Because why not? Right? Why not? Life is short. I won't say YOLO though. We don't say that. So I will. Let me see. I'll email this picture to myself and I'll pull it up so you guys can see it. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I've decided to not take myself so seriously, which I never really do. But you know, just in case. I'm going to hide that just in case I have a dirty email. You never know. Okay, so this is what my new tattoo is. It's on my low back. It's a goose with a sombrero, and it says "Me gusta." Oh man, yeah. So there's that. Yeah. Oh, God. Sometimes in life, you just have to laugh. Yeah, exactly. It's like the wall that everyone puts their gum in. That is actually in Seattle, so if y'all are coming up here, I'll show it to you. It's gross. That's how the plague starts, but I don't know. So yeah, I got a tattoo of a goose with a sombrero on it, and it says "Me gusta." You can be mad all you want, Limpy. I found it ridiculously funny. What's up, Emmy Racing? You're just in time. We're about to start our first round of nerd trivia. And I just showed everybody my low back tattoo that I just got yesterday. Oh, man. That's funny. Okay. Let us continue. Oh, man. That was good. All right, H2O is better known as what? That's right. I'm all over the place today. I'm writing chemistry jokes, trivia, you don't even know. So from now on, expect me to say "Me gusta" quite often because I think that's the funniest thing I've ever done. Yes, Limpy. Even though you said you were out, I pulled you back in with my chemistry questions. Hooray! Which just goes to show you, science rules. Okay. Sup, nerds? What's this? Where are all my musicians at? Hey, my musicians, where you is? Where you at? Oh, all my musicians. Beer. Oh, what's up, meth? Alright, dang, that escalated quickly. Broly Pulls, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Alright, let's see. Where are all them nerds at? Yeah, Ken X, gonna give it to you. That is a bass clef. Yes. It is indeed a bass clef. Well done, Ken X. Well done. I'm proud of you, man. Kenneth Extreme. I assume that that's what Ken X is short for. Kenneth Extreme. That's an ear. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. It looks ear-like. Let me see. I hate this thing sometimes. It never does what I want it to. Stop what you're doing immediately. Ooh, there you go. I run which Kanto gym? That's right. Don't worry. Just because we're mainly Dragon Ball, that doesn't mean that I don't remember. Oh, ME Racing is correct. They did type it first. Sorry, Kenneth Extreme. I'm going to have to give it to Me Racing. Ooh, yeah. There you go, Renifer. Renifer. Near. Alright, let me make sure I'm on live chat, because that's what messed me up. So, live chat. There we go. Okay, much better, much better. So, yeah, Pewter City. You are correct. Very nice. Okay. Let's do 2 more questions for this round, and then we have 3 more rounds to go. So, let's see. Renifer. That's right. Renifer Lopez. Oh, dude, I hate that scalpers are starting to come over to how do you call it? Stop. To Pokemon. Or not Pokemon, to Dragon Ball. Okay, so tiny amounts or glasses. So this is a word that can have multiple meanings, like deer and deer. Right? So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 more. That's right. And don't forget, any and all moms get automatic what is it? Automatic spots in the 1-pack battle of their choosing. So Mrs. Ox made the most of hers. She immediately got in and was like, dang, boom, I'm in the finals. Return 40 back to... Yeah. Ooh, yes, T-Dog. T-Dog. Specs, as in like spectacles. T-Dog. Very nice. Alright, this is for all the Game of Thrones people out there. Okay, or we can stop doing that. Stop! Oh my god! Sometimes in life, your mouse doesn't do what you want it to do. So we're just going to skip over 1 question. We'll come back to it later, apparently. Alright, so there you go. Name this professor. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Hey, Limpy, text me later. I kind of want to buy something from you. So text me later. Yeah, sometimes in life your mouse doesn't do what you request of it. Oh boy, howdy. Yeah, people weren't enough people. Yeah, so I think Bondi was printing very low amounts because they knew it wasn't very successful, and then more people figured out that, um, you know, God rares exist and all that. So yeah, it's a whole thing now. Super insane coming in. Yes, Farnsworth, Professor Farnsworth, very nice. What's with the scream face? What's that about? Are you trying to scream in my face like that? Rude. Alright. So let's see. Super Insane. Alright, you get a pack of Rivals Clash. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, another pack of Rivals Clash? Crazy. I'm just kidding. They're all Rivals Clash. Dude, I'm so excited for the manga set. And it's going to be brutal, I think. It's going to be... I think it's going to go the way Surging Sparks went, where, like, things were decent, and then this set's going to come out, and it's going to crap all over everybody, and it's going to be so hard to get. And it's going to be really annoying, because I refuse to pay scalper prices, ever. Especially for Dragon Ball. Something I've been doing for 7 years. I mean, I've been doing Pokemon roughly-ish the same amount of time, getting back in, but... Bro. I used to get my Dragon Ball boxes for like 45, 50 bucks each. Being a cat mom for you would count, T-Dog. But you're already in the thing. See? It worked out nicely. Oh, I know. Let's see. Well, it's not necessarily a God Rare. Ooh, we do get an SR, though. Very nice. Demon King Piccolo. Very nice. If I do decide to build the Demon King deck, I will need that, so... I reckon that's a good one. So let's see. We should have a ton of alt arts left, and at least one more secret rare or big hit. So, I don't know, man. Our case was really weird. Rivals Clash is still at 86. I hate everyone. Ugh. Why? I mean, 86 is fine. I'll pay that, I guess, but... Ugh. God. That's ruthless. Ooh. I'm getting a lot of scissors, paper, rock this time. I think that's our third one. What does it do? Your cards are in battle, get 25,000 power. Then, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1. Nice. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, wait. That Broly was upside down. I feel like we have to put on a show, though, because Broly pulls is here, and, like, the whole center point of this entire set is Broly. So it's like, can we make Broly proud? Broly, are you proud of me yet? Broly, can you hear me? Okay, nice, nice. Let's see. Drum and Bleak Future. That is actually a pretty solid field card if you're playing Android 18. So I have actually seen, so Android 18 is like a meh deck. Like, it's fun to play, but it doesn't have any killing power. So it's just not really, I don't know. It's just not really working the way you would want it. But there is one SR in there that could be valuable in other decks just because it basically clears everything out. So it's this card, actually. So on play, this card gets 25,000 power for the turn. And automatically, when this card knocks out an opponent's battle card, it switches and it can attack again. And it can do that until you clear an entire board. So, not the worst. But it's just, in that specific deck, it just doesn't really... That deck is just not built to run as smoothly as it could if there were a few different other things. Ah! I threw the Tien. Alright, so ME Racing. We got a battle between you and Super Insane. We gotta know, is the Tien Shinhan SR or the Demon King Piccolo SR more? I feel like the Demon King one would be more just because it's a more playable card and a more playable deck. But I've been wrong before about many things. Yeah, Android needs... Yeah, it needs some help because it can clear your board, which is what Red is good at. Red is good at maintaining your opponent's board, like just kind of clearing them out each turn and wiping out their field, but it has no real staying power in the sense of it can't close a fight. Like it can hang in there for a while, but it lacks the ability to finish a match. So that's where its main issue is. So who knows? Maybe we'll see, like Super Insane said, maybe we'll see a bit of support from the new manga set. We'll see, you know. Well, you're just working on it. All right. T-Dog, here we go. Tien and I are both at 51 cents. Oh my god. All right, Super Insane, pick heads or tails. I'll flip a coin when I'm done with this pack. But it doesn't matter because T-Dog is about to pull the Super Alt Art Broly. It's going to be like a $300 card, and y'all are just going to be like, oh no, I'm out. I've been eliminated. How sad. So you ready? $300+ card right now. Ooh, nope, but still nice. This might actually be... I'm building a Masters deck. I don't know what to use. Honestly, I don't know. I don't play Masters. I tried once, and it was so complicated and confusing, I could not figure it out. Too late, Super Insane. I have a good feeling that Gogeta is going to beat both of y'all. I have a sneaking suspicion, because that Gogeta card is sick. And it's Gogeta, so a much more popular character than either Piccolo or Tien, no matter how buff Tien's shoulders are. I don't need anything from Ultimate Advent. I will take a look, because I haven't gotten... I only opened 3 boxes, so maybe. Ooh, T-Dog coming in with the last second snipe on that beautiful Go-Getta. As in, Go-Getta me a spot in the finals. And it sure did do that, didn't it? Didn't it? Fantastic. Yay. So these are all booster boxes. I had 3 booster boxes left, so Super Insane and I split a booster box, or a booster box case. I opened 3, he opened all 6 of his. And the other cases have already been opened, and nobody found the Super Alt Art. So the likelihood that I have it is really high, if we got one, because nobody else got one. The only thing is, we had a really weird booster box case. We got 1 extra secret Alt Art that we weren't supposed to, and also 1 extra alt reprint that we weren't supposed to either. So I don't know. It's weird. I have no idea. I have the Sectopus and Quads on a lot of Masters. No God Rare? I have a God Rare somewhere. Over there, I think. But yeah, that's what gets me the most hype about opening these is like, if anyone is to get it, it's going to be me, because usually 1 in 3 booster box cases has the Super Alt Art or the God Rare, whatever you want to call it. Everybody else has opened all of the boxes except me. So... I don't know. But then it's like Super Insane and I were talking about yesterday. We got a weird error case. So I don't know what's in there, to be honest. Like, I don't know. It's kind of a crapshoot. We have no idea. Ooh, nice. I remember, so, when I was younger, I wasn't as you know, and I was all scrawny, and I was shorter, which is funny, because now I'm tall, but, you know. Anyway, when I was a kid, my brother and I used to play WWF, wrestling, you know, and, oh, God, I can't believe I'm going to tell you all this, but here you go. Dude, yeah, it could be a broken case. We don't know, that's the thing, that's the weird part about it, is it's so weird. So, yeah, when I was a kid, we would play WWF, and my brother had a finishing move. It was so... Okay, I'm just going to tell you. So my brother had like just hit puberty. He's like 12, 13. I'm like 7, 8 years old. And so, you know, he's all stinky and puberty. And he had this finishing move where he would put my face right here in his armpit. And it was so gross. He called it the pitter. It was so nasty. Even now, as I think about it, I just want to vomit. Ugh. Gross. So yeah, there's that. Now you know a fascinating story about my life. Okay, so here's for all my Game of Thrones people. Sir Arthur Dayne is better known as what nickname? That's right. I went GOT on you guys. I done got you. Get it? GOT? I got you. Ah, I know. Me gusta. Get it? Me gusta? Because I have a tramp stamp of a goose with a sombrero that says me gusta. Jason, the only one SPR. Well, Masters rates are different than Fusion World. So Fusion World, you're always guaranteed at least a secret rare and or 2 alt arts, basically. So like in a box you can get 2 alt arts, and then you have the potential of getting something bigger, but you're always guaranteed at least 2 alt arts per box. Fusion World, it's all over the place. You can get it. Well, especially now, like with the new kind of special sets that they're doing with Dragon Ball rares and Zenkai rares. But before it used to be, you either got 2 SPRs, or you got 2 SPRs and a secret rare or a god rare, depending on, you know, your box. So that's how it used to be. Whether or not it is now, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing over there. All right, very nice. Super Insane coming in being a nerd. Yes, Sir Arthur Dayne is known as the Sword of the Morning. So Super Insane. Write that down. Yeah, Super Insane stays pulling heat. Yeah, it's really annoying actually, but that's fine. It's not like I'm mad or anything. Oh my god, mouse, stop! What are you doing? Oh, for the love of God. Okay, here we go. So gently. Oh my god! Okay. This is why I usually put a space between the pages, just in case that happens, but whatever, here it is. We're here. We're here now. Yeah, Rivals Clash has been good to us. We've gotten some really solid hits. And I pulled enough to trade for good stuff, so I mean, I'm happy so far. But yeah, if I could get that super alt art, that would be nuts. Oh, there you go, BSD. He's giving the hint. Ooh, Red Eyes Metal Dragon? No, not necessarily. It's the fusion between a Summon Skull and a Red Eyes Black Dragon. A Red Eyes! Hey, come on, you! I got my Red Eyes! I'm Joey. Me. It's true. Super Insane did give the abbreviation. Yeah, I traded all of my SCRs to Super Insane because I don't need them. I'm not building the decks that are needed for the secret rares in this set, so I had no problem giving him those because I got the alt reprint I wanted, and I also got an alt art Piccolo because I'm a Piccolo boy. Hey, there you go, Trevor P. Black Skull Dragon is correct. Nice. Alright. I need TP. Trevor P. I need TP for my bunghole. Alright. Black Skull Dragon. Alright. Jesus. Okay, so I guess we're just going there. Who am I? Who's that chick right there? Who is that lovely young lady right there who will soon become, you know, somebody's wife? LOL. Trevor P, I feel you. I have actually never pulled a God Rare. I've only bought one once. And it was crazy. But I've never pulled one, which is so annoying for me. I also didn't pull a cereal card, which hurts my soul. I'm actually working right now on multiple sales so I can buy one of those cereal cards. The ones from History of Z. Yes. Oh, Ken X, you're so close. Yo, there we go. Broly pulls coming in clutch. Yes, Videl. Or Great Saiyaman number 2. Yeah, I've never pulled a secret rare. Or a god rare. And Super Insane did pull well, I guess... I don't call them god rares in Fusion World because they're not. They're super alt arts, but people call them god rares, so I don't know. He did pull one, though, and I told him to. I was like, go ahead and just pull it. So I granted him the permission. Boom! Name a country that starts with the letter F. Like fudge. Only I didn't say fudge. Ken X gonna give it to you. Yes, sir. France. France, indeed. Been doing great at the Special. Dude, T-Dog. Nice. I love the Special Olympics. I actually, when I lived in Texas, I was a volunteer there a lot. Like, my favorite thing to do, and what I did, like, a lot of times each year was I would do bowling instructing. Like, so when they would have the bowling tournament for Special Olympics, I would go in and teach the kids how to bowl. It was so much fun, dude. I had such a good time. And then there was another year where they messaged everybody and they were running low on volunteers. So I went out and I was a referee during the flag football game, which was also super duper fun. But that's awesome. Congratulations. State events too. Dang, T-Dog crushing. That's dope. I'm really proud of you. That's awesome. Way to go. Okay, I'm so scared. Okay. Move slowly. The Memphis Grizzlies moved from what city? So they're not actually the Memphis... Well, I guess they are technically, but the Memphis Grizzlies did exist in another city before. So where are all my sports people? Where's Jason VT Sports Guy? Anybody seen that person? They are not oh my god, okay, whatever. We're not doing this on camera, Super Insane. I will tell everyone your real name right now. Fight me. It's not Minnesota. I'm gonna go cornhole. Cornhole's fun. But yeah, I need to get more involved in Special Olympics. I haven't done it since I moved up here, which is sad, but I've been trying to acclimate myself to living in a brand new state, but I should get back into it because it's always a lot of fun. Just working with the athletes and hanging out and playing games basically. You can't really go wrong. Uh-oh, I see somebody in the finals who's giving you guys very low-hanging fruit. All you gotta do is copy and paste. Control C, Control V. You know what I'm saying? Control C, Control V. But yeah, I'm really proud of you, T-Dog. That's super cool. Oh my god. Philip, what do you want? Alright, whenever we go back on camera, Philip's telling me he wants to say hello. Philip. I don't understand why you don't just let me come out from the start. Because you're a bad, bad little slowpoke. Wait your turn. We'll be there in a second. Oh my god, it's in there. It's right there. It's right there. All you have to do is copy and paste literally the last comment. Alright, that's the only hint I'm going to give you, and it's not even a hint. It's just yeah, just go for it. Come on, do it. I'm going to give you 10 seconds, and then I'm entering the fray. Ah, there we go. Yay! ME Racing, yes. They were actually a Canadian team. The Vancouver Grizz. Yes, indeedy. I remember they and the Toronto Raptors had by far the coolest jerseys of the 90s. Like, by far. Yeah, but, like, How does Philip get along with all your Gengars? He's not a fan. Well, they don't even talk none. I just sit here and look at them, and they look at me all creepy. What am I supposed to do? Philip, you're supposed to be nice, okay? You're supposed to be nice, and you're supposed to be cordial, because you are the sentient of all of them, so why don't you, make an effort? How are you going to make an effort with something that's not even real? Philip, do you want to go there? Do you want to go there? I think I'm already there, don't you? Okay, I'm just saying. Look at Philip. He's so fancy, dude, with his little cape. And you know what's crazy? This cape actually has a tail hole and everything. Look. Oh, God. Yeah, so we did the DNA test, and it turns out he's, like, mildly related to British royalty, so he demanded his earrings made in his own likeness and a cape. I don't demand anything. I ordered it as a royal family member. I commanded it. Philip, you're going back in timeout. And if you want to see what timeout is, and you guys are like, because I always say I'm putting you back in your spot, this is Philip's spot. He's got a nice little blow-up chair all to himself. I don't know what he's complaining about. I'm always so nice to him. I always give him everything he wants. I don't know why he's so weird. Philip. They tell you, they're like, go ahead, take in a Cockney British slowpoke. It'll make you feel so good about yourself. Yeah, sure does. Yeah. Oh, I know. I actually have to do the same thing. I usually have to stay up to take my medicine, which I hate. It's annoying. So let's see. I'm going to feel the luck on this one. Let me see. I think this is the one, baby. All right, Ken X. I have a feeling that your pack is the one. I felt it. So yeah, Philip is so dang spoiled. He's got his own little spot. He's got earrings made from his own likeness. He's got a cape. Like, I don't know what... He's always whining. He's like, oh, Josh doesn't even treat me that nice. I'm like, bro, I get you everything you want. I don't know why you're so mad. Ah, man. How to Train Your Philip, right? Golly. They should make a movie about my life. Well, I'm sorry, Ken X. Apparently I didn't feel it. Or possibly what I was feeling may have been gas. I don't know. But apparently it wasn't a good hit, so I wasn't feeling that. I'm so sorry. I need to get all my grading stuff together, dude. I have so many cards I'm going to grade. It's crazy. So many things to grade. I have PSA stuff that I'm going to give Olympic. And then I have Beckett stuff that I'm going to do myself. So it's just a whole hootenanny and a half right now. Just a regular rare. Dang. I was bad on the picks. What am I doing? Alright. TP, also known as Trevor P. Is the P stand for phenomenal? Trevor Phenomenal? I think so. I like Trevor P. He's a cool dude. We're about to trade Friezas and whatnot. It's gonna be dope. Broly, Piccolo Day. Ooh, a nice SR Chili. There we go. That Chilai is a really, 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 really annoying card. Because if you want to destroy any of your opponent's Broly cards, you first have to destroy that stupid Chilai card. So, yeah. It really gets on my nerves. And I hate it. Alright, Broly pulls. Ugh. Come on. If we could pull the Super Alt Art Broly in Broly Pulls' packs, that would just be something of legend. I don't even know what we would do. Okay, we got Paragus. Got 18. Hylia. Chilai. PSA sucks. I mean, I am a Beckett guy myself, so I don't disagree with you. But for the sake of grading to trade or sell at the shows in order to get more stuff, PSA seems to be the way to go. And last but certainly not least, we got ME Racing. Alright. Is Trevor P going to hold on with just an SR? Sheesh, that would be crazy. Dabuda. I know a lot of people say Deborah, but I like it better that way. Yeah, I'm sure the Chile has been great for you because you play Broly because you're a fool. And everybody thinks you're a jerk. Oh my god! Camera! Hey. Oh, here comes the dog. She thinks I was looking at her. Hello, Barbara. Oh, Kraken? And a Goma. Ooh, I don't know. Is Goma better or worse than Chilai? I don't know. Mods, let me know. Yo, welcome back, T-Dog. Glad to have you back. Yeah, God, I know. Trust me, I know. There is a good way around it, but it's going to require a lot of resources. Although, I feel like if you tapped it down and put it into rest mode and then swung at it with like 20Ks or even 25K bodies, that's going to force a lot of combo power out of their hand because they're going to want to keep that Chilai. And that's a 1 cost, and then let's say you do end up destroying the Chilai, you could then hit them with a 2 cost, what is it, Saiyan Blue or whatever, and you could actually KO a card of 6 or more costs, so not bad. So Chilai is, she's kind of a side character. She's Broly's love interest, and she was like, she was a fairly large part of the Broly movie. I mean, I'm not saying either of those was particularly fun, but I'm just saying of the two. I don't know. Mods, let me know. Who won the pack battle? Is Chilai more or less than Goma SR? That's an interesting question. So, let's see. Chilai SR. Wow, maybe don't Google that. There was a lot of maybe don't Google that. Yeah, maybe don't Google that. So Chilai is $1.29. I always forget you really can't Google like anime ladies because yeah. Trevor P hanging on with the Chilai, making it to the finals. So we got T-Dog, Mrs. Ox 84, and now Trevor P in the finals. We got one more round of this nerd trivia. Yeah, Chilai. It is, I would say, because it's more playable and it's more necessary. Not a lot of people are going to play Goma. A lot of people are going to play Broly. So I think that's probably the biggest factor of it is that the playability and the fact that the deck is going to be more widely used. That's probably why. So I'm going to close that Chili SR search because we're not doing that. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. We stop? There we go. How many Pokemon are in Generation 2? That's right. I went there. It's a nice even number too. It's very nice. What's up, Dark Enforcer? You're in time, my guy. Welcome in. Just in time to play trivia stuff. So how many Pokemon are there in Gen 2? It's a nice even number. It's pretty lovely all the way around. It's a whole new world. Pokemon Johto. Very nice, Dark Enforcer. There are 100 Pokemon in Generation 2. Only 100. Yeah. Remember when you were a kid and you were like, dang, I know every Pokemon there is, and then you watched Mewtwo, the first movie, and you were like, in the first 5 minutes, they showed that Donphan, and you were like, what? Donphan? What the Hello Kitty operator am I looking at here? Ooh, name that tune. It's my favorite. Okay, so remember, I have to play this fast because I can only do like, I don't know, like 15 to 20 seconds before I get in trouble. So be ready. I'll sing a little bit. Here come on flat top, he come, cruise on over, he got, okay, that's all I can do. That's all I can do or I'll get in trouble. Right now. Oh, Dark Enforcer, did you get a pat raid? Nice! Hey, that's tight. Congratulations. I'll give you a hint. It's a Beatles song. Yo, what's up, Dubs? Dubs! Here come on, flat top, he come, cruising on over, he got, na 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 na. Okay, y'all are gonna get me in trouble. See? Yeah, this is why I can't get monetized right here. Also, because I'm not that good of a YouTuber, but mainly because of you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I realized I think a year or so in that I was like, if I get monetized, cool. If not, I'm not really gonna sweat it because I'm more having fun and. Doing mental health stuff is always way more fun than playing trivia with you guys. So, I personally am enjoying myself thoroughly. So let's see. It's a Beatles song. I'll just play another one. I'll just play a dang another one. Alright. Alright, there you go. That's all I get. Oh, Super Insane, come in clutch. And I didn't even have to play my second song, but I did anyway. But luckily I didn't play that much of it, and I played it slightly wrong, so that hopefully the algorithm doesn't catch me. That's been the goal so far. A lot of people are like, oh, you're hitting the wrong notes. I'm like, yes, I am, on purpose. Because for some reason, I feel like when I do that, it doesn't catch me. So, I don't know. I'm doing what I can. Ah. Why is this mouse so weird? It doesn't listen to me. Listen to me. I am your master. Alright, here we go. Name that ghost. Yeah, baby. I have to get so much work done on both my guitars. I have to get my acoustic restrung, which is fine. That's whatever. That's easy. But I also collapsed my input jack on my electric guitar, so now I have to take the bridge off, take the front mount off, put the freaking new jack in and wire it in, and then it's going to be a whole thing. It's just so stupid. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to that. It's not the worst as far as repairs, but it's just not a pleasant experience. It's a lot of work. Yeah, we got that one, T-Dog. We got that one. If somebody actually guessed the original song just out of the blue, out of nowhere, so it was pretty tight. Alright, name this hero. If you don't know this hero, I don't know if we can be friends. And by the way, Greenmon got the Slimer. Yeah. Greenmon TCG Hunter, you did in fact answer the question correctly. I'm sorry I didn't say that. But if you don't know this superhero, ignore the dog. Well, maybe don't ignore the dog, but the superhero there. If you don't know that, I don't know. I'll be a little sad. This is the hero we all need. Y'all think Marvel's cool? Psh, boom. Dubs, absolutely. That is Quail Man. I actually use the quail call when I'm calling Melanie if like we're in the store or something and I can't find her, I'll just hit her with the quail call. And that's how we find each other. It's like a long game of Marco Polo where we're trying to find each other. And she'll whistle back and I'll be like, aha, hoo ha ha ha, I found you. Oh, I'm sorry, Barbara. Did my quail call scare you? Dude, Doug is such a good show. God, it's so good. I actually learned how to play Killer Tofu this week. Let me see. I-you, Killer Tofu. E-I-ooh-ee-oo, Killer Tofu. Yep. Again, y'all are gonna get me in trouble. Name this linguistic stone, and try not to look at Mr. Mime directly in the eye. E-I-ooh-ee-oo, Killer Tofu. You know it's Killer Tofu by the beats. E-I-ooh-ee-oo, Killer Tofu. Yes, Kenneth Extreme, the Rosetta Stone. Very nice. If we didn't have the Rosetta Stone, many languages would be dead today. So it's one of, if not the greatest discoveries as far as linguistics in human history. It saved, what was it, like 4 or 5 languages from becoming just completely dead languages, which is neat. Alright, we got Dark Enforcer, we've got Dubsy Dubs, we got Kenneth Extreme, we've got Super Insane, and last but not least, we've got Greenmon. Alright, Greenmon, you're up first. Who will join Mrs. Ox84, T-Dog, and the lovely Trevor Phenomenal, also known as Trevor P., in the finals? I don't know. Bacterian. There we go. I think I need to cover the faces. I think it wants to lock onto faces. Stop locking onto faces. These foolish fools. I'm gonna move my bobblehead, even though it's awesome. I'll just have to bobble over there somewhere. Yep, that was it. Dang it. I hate being right. Ooh, nice. So explosive wave. Ooh, we got another Gogeta. Nice. I think we knew that one already. It's like 2 something, so. Any other from Sex Bomb? No. Oh man, shout out to that movie. That's a good movie. Sex Bomb. I haven't thought of that in a long time. Okay, so there we go. Greenmon is on the board. Alright, Super Insane, you're up next. Here we go. Shoe. Bacterian. This is over. Bye. The Egg of Demon. 224. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Symbol. Got Launch. Drum. Ooh, and Demon King Piccolo. It's like a rehash of an old battle. But as I recall, Demon King Piccolo is not $2. So, Greenmon, you are hanging in there. Oh, you know what song Melanie and I were listening to earlier? Do you guys remember My Shiny Teeth in Me by Chip Skylark from from Fairly Odd Parents? I will unironically listen to that song because it's a good song. And I don't even care who knows. Well, that's what you get for being basic. You get the same hits over and over again. Stop being so basic. Alright, Ken X. There we go. Good job, camera. I didn't even have to fuss with you all that much. Good job. Piano. Helia. First Friend. Sad card. Ooh. Lemo. Goku. Ooh. Broly, which is a super annoying card, but whatever. So unfortunately, nothing there, Kenneth Extreme. I'm sorry, you've been laminated. Alright, Dubs. Double. Bro, it is a classic. When I'm feeling lonely, sad as I can be, all by myself in an uncharted island in an endless sea. What makes me happy fills me up with glee. Those bones in my jaw don't have a flaw, my shiny teeth and me. That's all I'll sing or I'll get in trouble. Scissors, rock, paper. Ooh, Jackie Chun. I heard this was actually a pretty up there SR, so that might actually be a little bit of a competition. Dubs. Jackie Chun. Very nice. Oh, really? I bet they did that on purpose. That's awesome. I would totally brush my teeth to my shiny teeth in me. I don't know. Chip Skylark had some bangers, though. He had Icky Vicky. He had Find Your Voice. He had freaking Shiny Teeth and Me. Jackie Chun takes it at 240. Ooh. Okay. Dark Enforcer. Can you beat that? Android 40. The androids. Nope. Just a Dodon Wave. Ooh. Dubs. Coming in. Entering the realm of the gods, as I call it. The last four. So we got Mrs. Ox 84, Dubs, T-Dog, and Trevor Phenomenal. Who will win? So I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know what? I'm going to add a layer of crazy. I'm going to give myself a pack, and I'm going to put it right here. Right there. And if I have a better card than everybody, then nobody wins. No, I'm just kidding. If I have a better card than everybody else, I will give out an alt art. How about that? If my card wins, the second best person will still get all the winnings, plus they'll get an alt art. And 1 Japanese Pokemon art rare Lycanroc. How about that? Yeah. That sounds fun. Let's do that. Let's do it that way. Dodon Wave. Trevor! Oh no, just the regular rare. Trevor, that was not phenomenal. Dude. Ah! I'm making a mess. No. Oh wait, here's... Yep. I'm trying to be smart and put all of the bulk just back in booster boxes, which then I can deal with later. So I don't make such a mess. Oh my god, I'm so messy. I'm just making such a mess. Oh my. Oh my stars. I'm just making such a mess over here. FYI, if you guys haven't seen the movie Sinners with Michael B. Jordan, holy crap. That movie was awesome. It was like a cinematic masterpiece. Masterpiece is so good. It was so good, dude. Like, it was crazy. T-Dog. Yeah, that movie, Mel and I went to see it last night. Holy crap. I mean, you can finish a BGS submission at any time. Why you need me? Why you need me? You're a big boy. You can do it. You can do it on your own. Broly. Garou, Broly, and Piccolo Jr. Just the rare. Oh, man. This is not looking good. Oh, crap. What did I just do with that box? Oh, yeah, there it is. I know. I have a lot. I know. I mean, honestly, we can send stuff out, and I'll just... If I pull anything crazy, I'll just send it later. It's not a huge deal for me. You know we always have stuff going out and in and out. It's, you know... I'm not super worried about it. Alright. Dubs. Or no, not Dubs. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Yeah, Dubs. Dubs! Ooh, there we go. Dubs with the Broly. 8 cost super rare. Alright, we're on the board. Okay. Oh, I'm talking about our current one. Okay. I know. I also need the one that they're supposed to re-whatever and ship to me, since apparently they got a little confused. Oh, I'm so confused. Alright, Mrs. Ox 84. So yeah, a little backstory. Super Insane and I did a small little Beckett submission. It was all finished. I went and dropped it off last time I was in Dallas, and then for some reason, even though I paid for both tracking and shipping, they decided to mark it as pickup, as in I was going to go pick it up since I dropped it off. And I was like, no, I live in Washington. I shan't be there to pick it up, I'm afraid. And so, yeah. Ooh, Dr. Arinzu. I don't think that's going to go anywhere close to Broly. No offense, Dr. Arinzu, but you're just not that playable of a card. I mean, I guess in some circumstances, but even still. That's a... yeah. Not even close. Okay. So, I figured the Broly would be fairly up there. Alright, here we go. Here's my pack. If I have something better than everybody, we get bonus stuff in the giveaway. Alright, let's see. Piano. Sleepy boy technique. That's what I use on my dogs when they're being unruly. I'm like, hey, y'all about to get real sleepy. But yeah, honestly, if you have not seen the movie Sinners, I cannot recommend it enough. Even if you're not so much into horror, like, there's a little bit of horror element, but just the cinematography and everything is ridiculously good. Everything is good in that movie, so. Alright. So, Dubs. Coming in clutch with the win. Sheesh. Alright, so let me sleeve these up. Oh, it's me, BG. No shot. Wow. One of the most respected and highly watched Dragon Ball people in our community has bestowed his wisdom and love upon me. Thank you. And just for that, we'll open 5 more packs. So, BG, what we did was I had 3 boxes left from splitting a case with my friend, Super Insane. All the other cases, no one has pulled the Super Alt Art yet. So the likelihood of it being in mine is high. But here is the weird part. In our booster box case, we got an extra secret rare alt and... oh, another Gogeta. No, I'm just kidding. It's Gogeta. We know it's Gogeta. I'm just kidding. But am I? No. That's what my wife called him, though, the other day. She was opening for me, and she was like, oh, look, it's a Gogeta. I was like, no. Go get it out of here, because, no, we don't play that. Homie don't play. Gator don't play that. So, yeah, we had a weird case. So, I don't know, like, who knows? Maybe it could just be a super ridiculous error case. And have, you know, 2 alt reprints, 4, was it 4? 3 secret rare alts, and a super alt art. I don't know. The good thing is, either way, I did pull my chase card, which was the alt art Son Goku. Oh, Lord. The missus is back. Hello. 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 So, I don't know. It could be cool. It could be disastrous. All I know is that it's going to be fun. Ripping Dragon Ball cards is just always fun, in general. Like I said, I've been doing it for 7 years since Masters, well, before Masters was Masters, when it was just Dragon Ball Super card game. But yeah, BG, we'll have to maybe do like a collab video one time, or I'll send you a picture of my ridiculous collection. Okay, another Broly. Not bad, not bad. We're getting some stuff. It's just we're not getting the stuff. We're not getting the one. The one, baby. Alright. Can I show out? Or will it be a stinky diarrhea diaper blowout? I don't know. I kind of wish I hadn't phrased it like that, but we're here now. So that's what we're going to do. But always remember, guys, even though we're playing with shiny cardboard and it's super fun, shh, relax, relax. Mental health will always be the #1 reason we do this thing. Anybody who has any questions, as always, is more than welcome. Ooh, to pull sick alt arts. But also, anyone in the chat, if you want to ask a mental health question, as you know, this is my profession. It is the thing that I am probably most passionate about in my entire life. Godzilla. But if you want to ask a question, please feel free. And if you don't feel comfortable asking a question in front of other people, I get that totally. Message me. Instagram. I don't want to say Discord because I do have one, but I'm just so bad at using it that I feel bad that I leave messages unread for like a few days, like multiple days. So if you have that, oh, Dubs, no way. Bro, that's so nice of you. Thank you. I am still going to send you something, though. I'm gonna. You can't stop me. But yeah, you guys know at the end of the day, this is fun, but the mental health is what drives us, guys. Always remember, there's no shame in the game. If you are struggling or if you need help, it's okay. It doesn't make you weak to need other people. People need people. That's been our entire species. Ew! Back-to-back alties? Golly. The main reason our species evolved and grew into societies is because we learned that when we're together and we ask each other for the help that we need, you just might do something good. So, if you're feeling like you're not worthy, if you're feeling like you have no one to talk to, always remember, you got me. I may not be the greatest resource, but hey, it can be a stepping stone to building the community that you need. So don't feel bad. I know, right? The hits are flowing. All right. You know what? Whatever. It's me, BG is here. Let's go big. I'm just going to do all of them. Whatever's left. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 packs are left, so let's see. I suppose the answer to the age-old question of will we pull a super altard be answered here and now, like right now. But yeah, I just want you guys to remember that it's cool to ask people for help. Doesn't make you lame, doesn't make you a burden, just makes you human, right? That's all we can do. Ah, man. Look at what you're making me do. It's me, BG. You're over here pressuring me. Not pressuring me. But now I'm just like, okay, I have to know. I must know. And I'm not going to lie. I was probably going to do this anyway. Because I want to know what's in here. I want to know what's in the rest of these so bad. I will say this. Like, Super Insane pretty much ripped his boxes within the first 2 days. Right? I would say the only drawback to being a content creator sometimes is that you have to wait and like film things. So you have to like save up packs for certain, quotas as far as like, oh, I want to make X amount of videos this week. I want to do this, I want to do that. So I'll need this amount of packs. And so you're always fighting with yourself. You're like, okay, do I just want to do it right now? Because I really do want to do it right now. But will I? Probably not, because I have to make a video. And it's a whole thing. And then a lot of times you can't even, like, share your big hits because you don't want to, like, spoil your videos. So sometimes in life, being a content creator is slightly weird because it goes against what you want to do as a collector, which is rip your booster boxes as fast as humanly possible and look at all your beautiful cardboard. Oh, Piccolo Day. Oh, by the way, guys, a couple days ago it was Piccolo Day. I can't remember if it's May 5th or May 6th, but one of those, if you watch the manga, is actually, or not watch the manga. Well, I guess if you read the manga, but if you watch the show or read the manga, Piccolo Day is in May. So there you go. There's that. How many do we got left? Dude, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to drink. Probably water. I don't know. At the end of the day, though, at least I know that I have a bunch of code cards, so I'm probably going to play the online client for the rest of the night. So I can hone my 6 skills for when we go down to Dallas at the end of this month to play in the regionals, baby. So nervous. But yeah, I appreciate you coming over. It's BG. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's super cool of you. I would say you, Goddess Rare, and Supa Playas and Phil Playas are like the people that I have watched like fairly religiously for the last however many years. So when I first found you, I think you were like the only person that I could find on YouTube that was opening what is now known as Masters. It was before Fusion World, before any of that. So, yeah. You were like the only person I could find on YouTube that was making content for Dragon Ball, and I was like, okay, yeah, let's do this. Somebody else actually likes this thing other than me? Nice. But remember, I don't know if you remember the good old days, but remember the good old days when you could get booster boxes of Masters for like $45-50 because nobody wanted to play it and nobody cared. Those were the days, baby. Those were the glory days. Sheesh. I missed those days. Somebody told me the other day. Oh, dude, I miss the old sets too, I'm telling you. Universal Onslaught. I think Universal Onslaught was like my favorite for a really long time. That and what was it? Malicious Rejuvenation or something like that. That one was really good, but I mean, obviously you got like Tournament of Power, which is awesome, just because of the signature cards and stuff. So, but I don't know. Yeah, all the old Master sets, like, and that's my one kind of issue with Masters now is since they changed over to Masters, I feel like they're doing less with the cards. Like even like before, the SRs would be crazy. Nice. Like the SRs, even just like the regular SRs in Masters before were so nice with all the texturing and the gold foil embossing. And I'm not saying they're bad now, it's just they're not as nice as they used to be. Like SPRs used to be nuts. But then again, SPRs predate secret rares, so I mean I guess that makes sense, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being selfish and I just want beautiful cards for myself. Which is, you know, hey. I'll admit it. I'm selfish. I want super cool cardboard all the time. Like constantly. 24/7, 366. Because I live in leap year all day, baby. Every day. Every year is leap year for me. Ooh, we got Goma. Alright. I'm getting super duper nervous. I'm getting really nervous because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. Oh my god. Wow. Now, you know it was a really good set? I'm trying to think. There's so many different names. I mean, Cross Spirits was cool. I enjoyed that one, but... Oh my god, what was it? Vermilion Bloodline, which I know they did the second print, and everybody was like, yeah, okay, nobody cares about these cards anymore. But that first print of Vermilion, where they were focusing heavily on Super Saiyan 4, that was so crazy. It was like when you were a kid and you drew like Bardock or Gohan as Super Saiyan 4 because it didn't actually exist, and you were like, oh, this is what it could look like. They basically said, nah, this is what it could look like right here. And it was cool. Oh, scusi. Mi scusi. Good general tip of the day, guys. Hydration. It's worth it. Hydration is so good. Alright, we got 4 packs. We're almost at 2-pack Shakur and a Dream. Shout out Static Pokemon for that. I did not invent that. I try to be as forthcoming as I can with my use of other people's intellectual property. I'm sorry you did not Dark Enforcer. It was actually Dubs. Dubs! Oh my god, I'm so scared. What do we got? 3? Ah! Melomel, I need you to touch the things. Hello, it's Melomel.
I went to Joann Fabrics and I got crazy stuff.
Yeah. I think I need to let my hair down.
You need to let your hair down? You got a ponytail headache?
No. I need you to open these last 3 packs.
All right.
I feel like you're going to do it better than me. Also, I told everybody about my tramp stamp.
Did you tell them about how I got chased by a goose while you were getting that goose tattoo?
Yeah, Melanie got chased by a goose at a park while I was getting a goose tattoo on my lower back.
I kind of looked like I was dressed like the goose. I was in the same colors, like tan and black, and she didn't like that. All right, where are these packs? These?
Yep.
Alrighty.
So what she's saying is she likes to go pick fights with random birds.
Oh man, all the birds were fighting at the park. Saw a bald
Probably because
eagle.
you're out there starting trouble with goose.
Well, there's a bald eagle getting beat up by a crow, and it was whooping its butt.
Look, I don't know why. You're like Aries. Anywhere you go, they just start fighting. You're over there. You're like bird Aries.
I'm not Aries. I'm Eris.
You're
Goddess of chaos and
you're
discord.
avian Aries. Yes.
I'm Eris, goddess of
All you do
discord
is start trouble
and
between birds.
chaos.
Stop inciting bird-on-bird crime. Why are you starting bird gang wars? Dang, Melanie.
It's just, I think it's just that neighborhood. I think it's just that neighborhood over there. Those birds.
Oh,
You know? Because they're outside.
All right. 2 packs and a dream. Melanie.
So nothing good was in that?
No.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm going to wait over here. I'm going to wait at the doorway. Because I'm scared.
Scared of what? The birds?
No, I'm scared that it won't be in there.
Ta-da! Android B. Merry-go-round gum. Paragus BR. A little bit of glare. I feel like that's not really focusing. There we go.
I told everybody how you called Gogeta Go-Getta.
Go get a...
Noob. Fake fan.
I've never watched an episode.
I know. And it hurts me. I wish you wouldn't say that on camera. Oh, dang! Okay.
There's something.
Secret Rare Broly.
There we go.
That was weird.
Well, happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Yes, happy Mother's Day indeed. So it looks like we're not going to get the Super Altar, but we did get another Secret Rare Broly, so... I'll take it.
Alright. Okay. Ta-da!
Oh my god, what'd you drop?
Something.
The Secret Rare probably, right?
Probably.
Like the $30, $40 card. Why not?
Bulma.
Why not just throw it on the ground?
Absolutely. It's carpet. It had soft landing. Announcer.
Good lord.
Oh, I know. Where's friend?
So I pulled what? I pulled 3 Secret Rare Brolys. Huh.
There you go. It's a Broly kind of day.
I know. It's nuts. Well, not today, just in general in my series of boxes. Oh, well, there's a Broly right there. Ooh, nice. We end with an SR. Very cool.
Very cool.
Good job, babe.
There we go.
Take Philip out of here. He's causing a fuss.
Philip?
Yes, Philip.
Why is he causing a fuss?
Because
What did he do?
He's rude.
Is he so rude? Why is he so rude?
Philip. Get out.
Do you think Pikachu would like my boa?
I think Pikachu would like your boa. Well, there you go. We didn't have the alt art, or the super alt art, but we did get a Secret Rare Broly, which is weird. But hey, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Nothing you can't do.
Yeah, nothing you can't do.
I think Pikachu likes it.
Sheesh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there you go. Now I have a whole bunch of new codes that I can type in. Alright, let's find somebody to send a raid, because there is no point in having a channel if you're not going to support other people. Because what are the 2 rules on the channel, everyone? Number 1, everybody love everybody. Number 2, everybody sub to everybody. Because if we don't grow as a community, what the front door are we doing on this here platform, right? Yeah. No. Chris and Marie, what's up? I haven't seen you in a minute, girl. I was thinking about you earlier. I was like, man, I'm over here playing my guitar, and Kristen Marie's not here because it's her favorite part. Oh, man. Thank you to everybody who showed up. Appreciate you guys, seriously. You know how it is. I just love you guys. Happy Mother's Day to anybody who's a mother. Thank you for giving us life, obviously. But being a mother is so much more than that. I personally, I know some people have complicated relationships with their mothers, and I get that. But just speaking from personal experience, my mom is, she helped to shape me. She did so much for me when I was growing up, and even still as an adult, she does stuff for me. So I love my mommy.
I love my mom.
Oh no, Kristen Marie, I am so sorry to hear that. I'm only a message away if you really need somebody to talk to. And that goes for anybody, because remember, guys, always remember, if you're struggling, you're worth it. You're worth it. You can reach out to people. You're not going to be a burden. You're not going to be whatever is stopping you from reaching out and getting that help, because, hey, we're all in this together. Every human being has things that we have to deal with, so why not deal with them together, right? Let's see. I honestly don't see any... Does anybody have any suggestions for raids? Because I'm not really seeing too much. Which I didn't expect. It's Mother's Day. I figured people would be doing stuff with their mamas, so... Unfortunately, I don't live in the same state as my mama anymore, so I was able to do it I had a little bit more leeway. Holy crap. Oh my god. So this is all SRs, alt arts from my boxes. I can make a whole deck out of them. Oh my goodness, Kristen Marie, I'm so sorry. That is so rough. Guys, can we get some hearts and some pray hands in the chat for Kristen Marie? Loss is hard. I mean, you guys know. Well, if you don't know, I lost my best friend, somebody that was my best friend for over 20 years. Grew up together, stayed in touch our whole adulthoods. Just a really beautiful friendship, somebody that I can't replace, I'll never have a best friend again. Like, that was my person. So it's actually right here. This is my tattoo for him. I actually just had if you look kind of, let's see if I can maneuver it. Let's see. So I actually just had a note that he wrote. Oh my lord, how do I do this? Positive thoughts, positive actions. And it's actually in his handwriting. Jeez Louise. Everything's in reverse. Remember that. Oh my god, stop. Why is this so hard? Is it like auto-focusing or something? Is that what it's doing? Good lord. So yeah, that's actually his handwriting. It says positive thoughts, positive actions. Just remember, the one thing I'm trying to remember too, because I'm going through that valley of grief with you. Just remember, life is more than the end. So often in life we think only of the people's end. You know what I mean? Like, oh, the person's gone, And that is true, but there was so much more to that. Obviously the loss is tremendous and you hurt from it. But I'm working on, as well, not focusing so much on just the death part, because I feel like that takes away from the beauty of the relationships you have. Because those relationships, they don't end. They're just different now. Like, now it's my responsibility to take what I learned from my friend, the experiences that shaped me into the person I am, that I shared with him, and now carry them on, carry him with me, basically. So, it's just something to think about. But you know how it is. Anytime you need me, you can always reach out. I would recommend email, just because I'm really sucky at Discord. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just bad at it. I don't know why. I try not to be, but then I just am. So I would say email's probably better. Just faster. But yeah, don't lose sight of the beauty and the love that you shared with a person just because they're gone. Their leaving is one part of the story, but there's a lot more to the story than that. So that's what I'm trying to remember. That's why I'm working on my book right now. Just stay in there. And that goes for everybody, not just for loss, but in general. Stay in there. And I don't mean like the generic hang tough, baby, like where you're the little cat on the clothesline. I mean keep trying. Because the only way that we stop growing and that our problems will never be solved is if we stop trying. Even if you fail 100 times. Keep trying. Who knows? Maybe 101 is your lucky number. I don't know. But I do know, like Magic Johnson said in that very generic poster I used to have hanging in my elementary school gymnasium, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So, thanks, Magic Johnson. Alright, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. I couldn't find anybody to raid. I'm sorry. I think everybody's just, doing mom stuff, so that's cool. But I love you guys. Have a safe week. Have a good week. And we will talk to you guys later. Bye. Goodbye. So long. Farewell.